Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how to make a color diffuse map and an ambient occlusion map. How to bake them and how to make them actually workable. So, first off, let's start with the color diffuse map. So here I've got a computer screen. This screen here, over here, is going to be glass, and this is going to be plastic over here. So first thing we want to do is set our IDs over here. So let's select all the polygons that you want to be set as glass. So I would like these. Oops, missed a few over here. I would like these ones to be glass. So I'm gonna set these to ID number 2. So the rest of the screen is set by default to 1. All the rest should be set to 1, as you can see over here, because from the start when you make a model it's going to be as 1, so we don't actually need to change these ones. So we've got our 2 IDs set. Let's go into our material editor. So here we've got my computer screen's textures. What we're going to want to do is get ourselves a multi-sub object. So now by default it's black, but we're going to need 2 standard materials to make our 2 IDs. So let's plug this one into 1 and plug this one into 2. I usually set them to very bright colors so I can different them easier. Let's put this one at lime green. Looking good. Alright, didn't I do pink? Pretty sure I just did pink. Huh. Maybe just me. Okay. So here we have our color diffuse map. What we're gonna want to do, is to press 0 key to open our render to texture. Here is where we're going to bake our diffuse ID color. Okay, one thing that is very important, if you have unwrapped your UVs on your model, please click this one because it will be set to default as use automatic unwrap. Sorry, I'm saying like a computer. No pun intended. So yeah, please do select this use existing channels. It's going to be using the UVs you have unwrapped personally, or else it's going to just automatic unwrap and it's going to look like hell. Okay, so let's go to add, go to diffuse map. Okay, and here touch these 3 little dots to save it wherever you want. I'm gonna save it on desktop. I'm gonna name it screen. Well, I fucking duh. I already have one here. Okay, let's use this one. So this is just a tutorial, so I don't really need to make the official ones. Let's just go with something very fast, like 256, and you click render, and you should have your color diffuse map. Sorry, I'm actually French. I'm having trouble speaking English. So you've got your map over here. The color is green for the screen and pink for the rest, as we assigned it to be. This is a nice functioning color ID map and shouldn't give you any trouble. So next off, let's go to the ambient occlusion map. Let's stay into this render to texture. We have our old diffuse map. We don't need this anymore. We already rendered it. So let's delete it and add a ambient occlusion. If you are not seeing this option over here, it means you're not into the mental ray renderer set. So that that means you need to set your renderer to mental ray renderer. So if you're on scanline, you won't be seeing this. So set it to mental ray, add element. And this is about the same way you're going to do it as the old one, the color diffuse. Screen, ambient occlusion. Okay. So I don't know, some people light their scenes up to make their ambient occlusion. I just put in a scan line, a skylight, so that it gives natural shadow. Click 256. Should be about the same thing. And render. It will look about the same thing, but I can assure you it will not. As you can see here, this is the real map. As you can see it in Photoshop, it's going to be black and white, and you put this all over your other textures. I put sometimes a little blur on it to make it look a bit more spread out. It just looks good. It just gives a nice little shadow to your model. So this is how you bake a color ID map, a diffuse map, and a ambient occlusion. I hope this helped a few people get through this.